Namaste and Christmas greetings to you all. As we all know, this year has been like no other, and this Christmas will be very different too. At this festive time, and also as the year draws to an end, it gives us time to reflect on things once more. In 2020, the usual way of living life changed for everyone across the world, be it education or work, media, sports, business or construction, recreational activities, shopping, socializing, including doing normal everyday things. Birthdays, weddings, funerals, celebrations and festivals have not been able to take place in the traditional way, nor could they be marked within a social setting with family and friends to share important moments. Every aspect of life has been affected, and particularly during this Christmas period, it makes us appreciate all the more our families and friends, the importance of being connected with near and dear ones, and to realize just how special togetherness is. As we reminisce over good and not so good memories, and say a prayer for those who have sadly passed this year, we also pray for a better year ahead and fill ourselves with renewed hope for the future. And I hope we are able to take into 2021 4 important lessons which this year has taught us: grounding, giving, gratitude, and growth. Firstly, although being in this unexpected situation has caused much disorder and anxiety, there have been many positive moments along with valuable lessons learnt and many different achievements that we can build on. This grounding in the midst of a very unsettling period has made us become more humble and rooted. In a very strange way, this grounding has really provided us with something that was much needed, an opportunity to pause, think and reflect on so many things in our lives, in the world, how we do things, what we do, to reassess and review, and realign and redirect. It has made us look within, to find, discover or realize who we really are and what life is perhaps really all about. Secondly, it has taught us about giving our time, skills and resources to contribute towards a greater good, to help others, those in need or in difficult situations. We have seen firsthand the impact of this selfless giving. The care and efforts given by the frontline workers and healthcare services have been remarkable, and they cannot be thanked enough. Research has also played a tremendous and integral role in being able to understand COVID-19, managing the pandemic, and in developing effective vaccines to protect people, prevent infection, and provide a means of restoring order to the world. But we have also rediscovered the importance of giving ourselves the time, attention, and self-care we need to develop ourselves into better individuals, to refocus on priorities, or to find our hidden potential, to clear out some clutter from our lives and fill it with what really matters and what really counts. And perhaps on another level, it has highlighted that the true gifts really worth giving are those such as our time, compassion, and being there for one another, rather than the things that money can buy. And this to me is in essence the true Christmas spirit, to give and share love, kindness and care in all that we are and all that we do. Thirdly, we have seen truly an attitude of gratitude being revealed. We have been able to realize that there are so many things to be grateful for, and to value what we have instead of complaining about what we don't. It has reminded us to appreciate every lesson, every blessing, every experience that we receive. We have so many things which make our lives happy, comfortable and pleasant, yet we hardly ever stop to think about them. All the things that we take for granted, the sun that gives us light, the rain that sustains life, the trees that give us oxygen, the flowers that give beauty to the world, farmers who labour hard to produce crops, our parents who raise us and look after us, our teachers who provide us an education. There is so much to be thankful for. We are fortunate for the good health we have, the jobs we have, the money we earn, the house we live in, the meals we have on our tables. We take for granted our freedom, the luxuries and facilities we have, the technologies that we have access to be able to play sports or to travel anywhere in the world, and so many other things. There is so much to be thankful for, and we should reflect on and count our blessings and express our gratitude to God for all that we have been given. And lastly, we have found the power of growth. We have found different and better ways to do things. We have challenged ourselves to push boundaries and the norms, both mentally and physically. We have learned to explore new avenues, become creative, find our hidden potential, and also, just as importantly, to see the positive side of a situation and remain optimistic in order to achieve beyond our expectations. Maybe we have also developed new aspirations and found happiness, hope, and harmony in places that we least expected. And I believe this growth gives us courage for the future, because even though it is in the darkness of a soil that the seed is planted, but one day it sprouts and breaks out of that dark and grows into a beautiful flower surrounded by sunlight and spreads its fragrance far and wide. I hope you do take a moment to make your own reflections on grounding, giving, gratitude and growth, and see what you find. I wish you and your families a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and pray it brings lots of good things your way. And I leave you with a poem by Ralph Waldo Emerson that sums up the essence of gratitude perfectly. For flowers that bloom about our feet, Father, we thank Thee. For tender grass, so fresh, so sweet, Father, we thank Thee. For the song of bird and hum of bee, for all things fair we hear or see, Father in heaven, we thank Thee. For blue of stream and blue of sky, Father, we thank Thee. For pleasant shade of branches high, Father, we thank Thee. For fragrant air and cooling breeze, for beauty of the blooming trees, Father in heaven, we thank Thee. For this new morning with its light, Father, we thank Thee. For rest and shelter of the night, Father, we thank Thee. For health and food, for love and friends, for everything Thy goodness sends, Father in heaven, we thank Thee.